All right, so I got here the UGREEN car vacuum cleaner. I'm assuming it's competing with the Eufy car vacuum cleaner. I'm not gonna go over specifications. There are a ton of YouTubers who do that all over the internet, and I don't really want to be one of those people, or maybe not even a YouTuber. I don't know. I just always buy these cool, cheap, affordable things, and I never take a video of it. I never review it, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, you can get the whole box in frame. There it is. Here's a look at the back, just for those who want to pause and look at all this stuff. I'm not gonna go over it. But I just wanted to show everybody what's in the box. And we're gonna open it up here at the top. I've not opened this, nor have I used any other small vacuum type products. This was just like $23, $24 or something. And I just wanted something for my car. I like to keep my car clean. All right, I'm assuming that's the unit. Feels pretty heavy. That's nozzle and charging. And I think, let's check and make sure. I'm pretty sure that's it, yeah. So, here, let's get those to the side. If you watch Flossie Carter, you know what to do with these. I won't steal his little mantra, though. Little attachments. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. Precise nozzle. Brush nozzle. Guess it clips on. And USB-C charging. Isn't that cool? No power brick in there. Don't need it. We have a ton laying around. And okay, so something wants to pop off right there. That's the unit. It honestly looks like a smart speaker or something like that. Let's see. Charging port is right there. I'm assuming this is power. I don't want to press it yet. It's just a flat bottom on the side. This is like a little cup, essentially. This is the nozzle in the front. I'm assuming you can just use it like that if you don't want to use this. Maybe I'll make a small mess here in a second and we can try it out. I think you can, yeah, you can pull that out. Make it a little bit longer, a little bit easier to hold. More information and stuff. Not entirely sure what purpose it serves. And then if we open this, pull it off. You know, maybe we should read the little book. Oh, it's over here. All right, so at the top, there's the battery indicator, the charging port. Power button is number 3. Yep. Number 4 is the filter. 5 is the expansion handle, just for extension purposes. 6 is the original nozzle. 7 is the nozzle cap. 2-in-1 nozzle, brush nozzle, long flat nozzle. Charging, plug it in USB Type-C, easy as that. Charging and battery status. Okay. Dust cup cleaning. So you do turn it, okay. I just wasn't turning it hard enough. Rotate the nozzle anti-clockwise or counterclockwise with the dot and remove the dust cap. Remove the dust filter modules and empty the dust cup. Okay. Okay. Different layers of the filter, nozzle applications. Clean the filter modules, leave them to dry. Just by air dry them. All right, so let's see if I can't get this out. Those dots. There we go. It just took a hard turn. Take it off. There's your, you can see it in there. There's your little filter in there. It's quite adorable. I guess the suction element in there. Feels very smart speaker-ish. Kind of cool. So do these just come out, spin out? Again, more reading would probably help here. Remove the dust cup. It just says remove it. Let's see. Oh, this pinchy thingy? Am I? First time on camera. Oh, okay, you just pull it out. First time on camera, already being dumb. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have that line on it. I guess it's just like faulty plastic molding. It's not scraping off. It's not like leaving a mark on my finger or anything. It's not dirty. So I believe you take this off, right? Yeah, these three pieces come apart as shown. They want you to be quite forceful with it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. So these things, when you're done cleaning, or at whatever interval you would like to clean this, you just rinse them in water and let them air dry. Like it's not like the most perfect machining. This is soft. This is like a rubbery material. That's rubbery also. It's super soft. It's quite flexible. This is like hard plastic. This reminds me of like a little K-cup thingy. Like it's not the most perfect machining, or like, you know, this mesh is very fine. I will give it that. It doesn't seem like, you know, unless you're poking and prodding at it like a little kid, like me, like you'll be fine. I don't think you'd really mess this up. But do these lock any particular? Oh, I guess I was supposed to turn it. I don't know. Okay, so and then you okay, slight twist, and then you lift. You see that notch? Little notch right there? Well, there are little openings, like right there. Put the little filter in there. Find your notch here. Mine's right there. Notch right there. And if we can line it up. And then give it a slight twist. Boom. There, secure. Doesn't mention any of that in here unless it does, and I just didn't read it. Oh, rotate clockwise to remove the filter layer. Yeah, reading would have been helpful, but we learned anyway. And then this, not seeing any particular way it should go. Just wanted to go in there and not come out. Yeah. Okay. Seems sturdy enough. All right. The dots, if you use cameras at all, you would be familiar with a setup like this. Okay, so that's locked, unlocked, locked. So when you unlock it, lift up, boom. So when you put it back on, line up the white dot with the hollow dot and all the way down and turn. Locking, not coming out. I guess let's see if oh. We're up. Okay, so all I did was hold it for a couple seconds. I don't know if you have to do that. One tap. Okay. So if I tap it again, so one tap is on, one tap is off. If I hold it, when I let it go, okay. And then what about if it, okay. Okay, so one mode. Let's see, I have a little plant over here. Oh, look at that. I have a mess. I have a mess just ready to clean over here. Perfect. Okay. We now understand the machine, so let's use it. All right, taking off the cap. Just giving the top button a little tap. Oh. So that's pretty good. You can see the filter is quite dirty in there after my little practice run, but it's fine. We're gonna be using this in my car. So this is a good simulation sort of what it would be like. This plant is always sitting in here on this towel because when we water it and it leaks, the water comes out, of course, through the drain holes at the bottom. So what ends up happening is that the weight of the plant will push the dirt into these fibers. And like, obviously it didn't pick up, it picked up a lot of it. It didn't pick up like, okay, obviously like that's like a little rock or something. Like it's not 100% going to take everything out because some of those pieces of dirt are really in this terry cloth, you know what I mean? And these fibers are quite long, probably longer than the carpet in my car. So I think that this did a pretty good job picking up a lot of dirt, which, I mean, if I open up this towel, see, look, that's just what brushing off the towel does. This was from the previous time that I had watered it and then turned it over and just threw away the extra little excess dirt that easily fell off. Like all that, I would have to like brush it out with my finger. Actually, so I know this is baked in. Let's see if we can't get it out. So clearly my objective today was not to completely clean this little terry cloth, but considering that whatever was there before was just baked in here, and this little guy I paid $23, $25 for, just picked it all up pretty easily. I mean, I made a few passes, but it's like, this is a small vacuum. This is what I would consider to be a deep mess of dirt baked into a fabric, much like you would see in your car if you don't vacuum that often. And if you don't have like rubber mats in your car. So I would say that this is pretty good for 25 bucks just to clean my car when I don't want to go. I live in an apartment. So it's like, I don't have a garage. I don't have a shop vac. I don't want to go to the car wash or the gas station or wherever to vacuum my car. I just want to do it on the fly. And this is small enough, I could keep it in my car. No problem. But yeah, so the UGREEN car vacuum cleaner. This is not sponsored. This is literally just me. I love buying cheap little products that just make my life easier. And this was cheap enough that I was just willing to try it because the other alternatives that charge with USB-C are more than double the price, aka the Eufy vacuum cleaner, which this is, I want to say, very similar, super similar to that. And that Eufy vacuum cleaner is 60 bucks. So, I mean, it's not the strongest vacuum cleaner in the world. It's not going to like solve all your problems or anything like that. It's not going to clean up a huge mess super quick or like a super amount of ease. But for what it is, for the price I paid, it's pretty good. So anyway, thought I'd share. Yeah, great vacuum. Thanks. See you later. quick edit. I realized I didn't talk about the little 2-in-1 extension. So let's dive back into this. So here we have the nozzle, just straight up, you know, this is clearly the top and the bottom. We have this piece. This is the actual, you know, suction end of it. Then this is the part that attaches. So it should be just as simple as kind of like so. And yeah, it just wedges in there. It might not be like, it literally just, what's holding it in is friction. So it might not be the most secure thing. But I mean, let's just for the sake of trial and error, let's just try it. All right, so turning it on, and I'm gonna feel for around here just to see if I'm getting any air, like getting suctioned right here, as opposed to how strong it is out of this end. So let's do a control test. Just okay, yeah, I feel that. And now if we attach the little tool, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And little to no So with just the precision tip, I'd say the suction is pretty strong. It's more concentrated because that slit is smaller than this opening. So if there was maybe a small crevice, excuse me, or you're trying to get into a little corner or something, then this is very good. I don't really know how I feel about the brush. I probably wouldn't really use it. I don't know if it's supposed to snap. Maybe you. Oh, maybe I would just do that. Maybe I would just take it off because it seems like these little rivets it's supposed to snap in. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, there's. Yeah, see, it's just not. There it goes. It just wasn't clicking into place. That's why I was pulling it so hard. But anyway, I probably wouldn't use the end of it with the brush because it didn't really, I don't know. If you really feel like you need to use the brush to clean whatever you're doing, then okay, fine, go for it. But if you just need suction, or if you just need to quickly irritate whatever dirt is there, I would honestly just take this off and like just brush it out like with your hand super quickly, you know, just to irritate the dirt that's in your carpet, and then put this on, or even just go in and vacuum like that. But if you needed the little edging tool, let's say like there's a crevice in your car and you go and you get, you know, like next to your door in between your seats, go and brush it all. And then whenever you need to dive in, just snap this back, put this on, and then go dive in between your seats or on the edge of like your door, you know what I mean? That I think would be the best use for this brush. I wouldn't probably use it like that. That's just me though. Maybe y'all will find it more useful. Anyway, just realized I forgot about that. So, all right, well, that's it. Even better, even better. All for like $25. So I just got through hanging up a shelf up there, and unfortunately my bookcase became a workbench of sorts, and it's a little dusty as you can see. So I'm gonna take our friend, the UGREEN car vacuum, and I'm gonna see if I can't vacuum up some of this drywall. All right, let's go for it. try with the brush down. Alright, let's try this. All right, so yeah, I mean, this cleaned up my little mess pretty well, and good suction. I did end up using the brush. I know that I said I wouldn't maybe use it like that. It didn't quite take off everything, you know. I'd probably need to just get a little damp wipe or something and just wipe it down real quick and dry it off. But yeah, just thought I'd demo this a little bit. Hope y'all enjoy.